Thank you. All right, guys, let's do this. Hello, everyone. My name is Mahwesh. I've known Shamila for over a decade, but we weren't friends for over a decade. We joked that we were frenemies, actually, in high school. We became true friends over the past few years, especially once I moved to San Francisco.
Hello everyone, my name is Amyn. I've had the pleasure of knowing Farhad for the last 5 years or so, and also grown up alongside of him for most of my 20s. And best of all, I've witnessed his transition from bachelor life to now a married man today.
Now, a disclaimer before we give this speech. I'd like to note that we are the only friends giving a speech tonight. We are not at all related to the couple, and so are not required by blood to sugarcoat our content. Emphasis on friends. Anyone in this room here tonight, and we've heard tonight too, knows that Shamila is obsessed with the show. By default, that means Farhad is too.
And as we were thinking about what we wanted to say tonight, we had an epiphany. Farhad and Shamila's life in San Francisco, where their relationship really came together and blossomed, has oddly been similar to the show Friends. And so we figured what better way for us to tell you their story than through the eyes of that show. But don't worry, we also have a lot of embarrassing photos to share with you tonight as well.
So, for example, we have a close group of friends, 3 guys and 3 girls. There's your visual. We all kind of fit into our own roles. It's actually funny because in every group of friends that I've ever been in, I've always been the Monica. Okay. But then I met Shamila, and immediately I was bumped down to a Rachel.
And I don't really like to put labels on things, so let's just say I'm a mix of all the guys.
Now, on the show, they just call themselves friends. But in the most annoying, bougie, SF way we could think of, we decided to call ourselves Squad.
Yeah!
We have a group chat, a photo stream, you name it. Our Monica made sure we had all of our millennial modes of communication set up.
Well, let's focus on the lovely bride and groom tonight, and we will lovingly refer to them as Monica and Chandler for most of this speech. So, Farhad, or Chandler in this case, is one of the smartest people I know. Some of you probably understand this a little bit more than others right now.
You can Google it on YouTube.
One of the things about Farhad that is similar to Chandler, though, is that we don't really know what he does for a living. We know it's something related to pharmaceutical operations, but it's kind of unclear. But most of all, he swears he never touched those pills.
And we all know Monica, the character, is an extremely organized Type A personality. That holds true for Shamila. For example, some of our friends have learned the hard way to never show up late to a Shamila event. Zoe. Beyond that, she loves to cook and host her friends. She's an extremely loving and caring friend. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, Shamila will be there for you. She is so dedicated to her friends that she hosts an incredible Thanksgiving meal every year. She rents tables, orders food, and manages to fit so many people that she cares for in one place, all so that we have a family away from home over the holidays. It's no wonder Farhad falls for Shamila in this love story, just like Chandler fell for Monica.
So we've talked about their personality for a bit. Let's go to fashion sense for a second. Farhad is a little bit like a cartoon character where he only really has one look. And anyone who's ever been around Farhad knows that he loves wearing vests. And he loves them so much to the point that he's got an entire closet dedicated to his vests, which is quite the task in San Francisco, where an entire apartment is basically the size of one room in Dallas. He's got one for every occasion, whether it's a sleepy Sunday afternoon with our favorite mini husky Archer, or even his sister's wedding this past summer. But you know, one of my favorite things about Farhad is that he's a super humble guy, and he doesn't like the spotlight to be on him. He loves to smile, he loves to make us laugh, just like Chandler does with his friends. But when it comes to taking pictures, Farhad is a little challenged. I remember very distinctly when Farhad and Shamila were taking their engagement photos together that Shamila was really worried, even more so about Farhad than Archer, that Farhad wouldn't be able to smile properly. And we knew that we could always bribe Archer with food and he'd give you the biggest doggy smile ever. But eventually Sham, of course, coached him up and they got some pretty amazing shots out of him.
So, right as they were early in the dating stage, sort of figuring things out, our squad took an impromptu trip to Vegas. Oddly similar to Chandler and Monica and friends, Farhad took the opportunity in the city of sin, of all places, to show Shamila how dedicated he is to her. And what better way to impress a gal than winning hundreds of dollars together at the free bet blackjack table? Farhad never passes up a good deal.
So Mahwesh and I witnessed their relationship blossom from that point forward, of course, and it's inspiring to see how dedicated they are each and every day to each other. We were all so excited when Farhad finally decided to pop the question and ask Shamila to marry him. And personally, I think that Farhad and Shamila's engagement was even more beautiful than Chandler and Monica's. But we also know that this is only the beginning.
Right, because after the marriage comes the baby. Damn it! Except Farhad and Shamila already have one. His name is Archer. But no one wants to be an only child. It's only time before they give Archer a human baby.
And just because you're married now doesn't mean that this is the series finale. Mahwesh and I will make sure you don't become late married people.
We vow to drag you off the couch on Friday and Saturday nights away from Settlers of Catan. We vow to continue to support you two, just like you have the both of us.
So thank you for trusting us to speak at your wedding. And thank you. And we can't wait to party with you on the dance floor.
Cheers.